going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The question is asking find the centroid of the complex shape. So they have given the shape right here. It's easy to find the centroid if they have give the rectangle or triangle around, but in this case we have to separate this part. So since this is a complex subject, we can't directly. It's hard to find directly. So I separate this into two parts. So I separate it into a triangle and a rectangle. So also we have to know that for the rectangles, the centroid is going to be exactly in the middle, and for the triangle, the centroid is going to be one third from the height. So it's going to be one third from the base and one third from the height. So it's going to be exactly somewhere right here. So since they have given the top distance is 4 inch and the bottom distance is 11 inch, so 11 minus 4 this is going to be 7. So this is going to be my 7 inch. And to find the centroid, we have to know the equation that x bar, which is equal to sigma ax over sigma a, and y bar is equal to sigma ay over sigma a. So these are the things we need to know. Now we list everything. So let's say this is part 1, this is part 2, and list everything. So first of all, I take the parts in this column. This is going to be part, and this is area, and this is going to be inch square. And here I take x, and here x, y, and ay. This is going to be inch, this is going to be inch cube because area multiplied by distance, inch cube. This is going to be inch, this is going to be inch cube. So in this case we have to find total ay, ax, and total a. So these are the three things we need to find. So let's see how we can find it. So first of all, I take the part 1. So part 1 is going to be rectangle of area of the rectangle. So it's going to be simply multiply the height multiply by the width. So it's going to be 9 times 4, that comes out to be 36. Then we need to know the x. X is the distance from here to from the here to centroid. So this is the x. So this is going to be 2 inch. So this is 2 inch. So I put the a right here, x right here, and now I have to multiply by the a by times x. So it's going to be 36 times 2, 72. Then I have to calculate the y. It's going to be from bottom to here. It's going to be 4.5. 4.5. This is my y. And then multiply this one by a. So 36 times 4.5 is 162. So we are done with the part 1. So let's do the part 2. For the part 2, a is going to be area of the triangle. For the triangle, area is width times height divided by 2. So in this case we have the width 7 and the height is 9 and divided by 2. So 7 times 9 divided by 2, this is the area of the triangle, and the area comes out to be 31.5. Also x is going to be in this is the common mistake that can happen, but because the distance we should calculate is not from here to here, it has to be starting from all the way bottom to here. So it's going to be so one third of the, so we have to know one third of this 7. So one third of the 7 is going to be 2.33. So this distance is 2.33, and this one third of height is going to be 3. So this is 3. But in this case, to find the x, I had to calculate all the way from here to here. So if this distance is 4 inch, and 4 plus 2.33 is going to be 6.33. So that's the distance of x, and ax is going to be simply multiplication of these two. That gives us 199.49, and then y inch is going to be this height. If from bottom to this one, the centroid is going to be 3. So this is my height, and AY is going to be simply for the multiplication of this 31.5 and the 3, which is going to give us 94.5. So our purpose is to find x bar and y bar. So in this case we need to know the information of sigma AFX. So in this case I have to add all of the AX here, and I have to find sigma A. It means I have to take this column, I have to calculate this column and AY. So these are the three core values we have to find out. To find this, we simply add them all together. So if I add these two together, I will get 67.5, and if I add these two together, I will get 271.49, and if I add the AY together, I will get 256.5. Now we got the value. Now to find the x bar and y bar, we simply substitute this value in the equation, and that will give us the final answer. So if I substitute this value, I will get sigma x is going to be uh, x is here is 271.49. So 271.49 over sigma x is 67.5, and if I divide both of them, I will get 4.02, 4.02, and we have to be careful about the unit. Ax is uh, area times distance is inch cube, and the bottom is area is inch square. So if I divide both of them, I will get inch. And if I calculate y bar, it's going to be the same thing. In this case, we have to find the AY is here is 256.5, and it's going to be inch cube over the sigma A is going to be 67.5 inch square, and if I divide both of them together, I will get 3.80 inch. So this is my final answer. Therefore, now from this information we know the centroid of x is going to be from the bottom, like from the end to 4.02 distance is going to be somewhere. This is 4, so it's going to be 4.02 somewhere here. So centroid is going to be somewhere all the way here, and also y bar is going to be 3.80. It means from the bottom the height. So we know this height 3.8 means okay, let's say this is the height, so centroid is going to be all the way here. So this is how we find the centroid values, and that's it. I hope you guys understood this concept. See you next time.